Just in time for the opening of classes, transport regulators released the list of routes for non-EDSA buses, jeepneys, and UV Express units. Let's get more on that from our Stanley Cajete. Stanley, what can you tell us?
Pia, the LTFRB will open pre-pandemic non-EDSA routes in time for the opening of classes next week. Under Memorandum Circular 2002-67, the LTFRB will open 33 pre-pandemic bus routes, while MC 2002-68 sets the resumption of operation of traditional PUJs, modernized PUJs, and utility vehicle express, and opens 68 pre-pandemic routes and 32 for UV Express vehicles all over the NCR. Bus operators can start applying for special permits starting tomorrow. LTFRB Chair Cheloy Garafil says these are only special permits for buses and not franchises yet to beat the reopening of classes on Monday. They can issue special permit if they start applying tomorrow. They will also be open on the weekend since Friday is a holiday in Quezon City. Special permit applications will be approved within 1 to 2 days. Routes will be open on Monday. They are also confident that these routes will be enough with the existing units like for city buses that cover about 90% of the city bus routes. Jeepneys, meanwhile, are already covering 70% of total routes. LTFRB also explains that the 133 routes involve about 11,000 vehicles. Most of them will pass universities and near schools in the metro. School buses can also apply for special permits. Meanwhile, LTFRB adds that the number of bus carousels won't increase by Monday. There will be a meeting to propose an additional 100 buses this month or at least early next month. LTFRB also had a meeting with MMDA and still furnishing details on routes that they will open on Monday. They will also talk about the increase of volume on the road next week. On proposed fare hike on buses, LTFRB is still preparing matrix of the proposed fare increase. They are still waiting for position papers of other government agencies. Meanwhile, minimum fare will still be at 11 pesos to 13 pesos and 20% student discount should still be implemented. And that's the latest. Back to you, Pia.
Stanley Cajete there reporting. The education